As I said before, I hope everybody out there is doing good and great. I'm doing good myself. Hope everyone is keeping your hands washed and sanitized, wearing your face mask, and basically staying out of the way. Before we jump into this reaction video, just let me say, just in case your post notifications is not doing what they're supposed to be doing, I do ask that you hop in your whip, hop in your hoorah, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, take that cruise over, because I do have them reaction videos uploaded. Also, y'all, let's check that notification bell. Make sure your notification bell is set for all of however you choose to have it set. Also, y'all, let's check that subscribe button. Make sure it's set for subscribe. Then not subscribe, because y'all already know at the end of the day that way. Anyways, y'all, as I always say before I jump into my videos, my thoughts is my thoughts. And yes, please, can you finish the rest? Anyways, y'all, let's jump into this reaction. So today, y'all, I am coming with my last and final video for now, talking about Chris and his baby mama, okay? So she sent me an email, y'all, and she probably sent it off to a lot of reactors, maybe because I see that she just been, trying to get her voice heard, basically, okay? Basically just saying, you know, I'm going to put it on the screen, but she was basically saying that she came onto YouTube just to set everything straight, let everybody know Chris is not who he get on here and try to portray. And you know what, girl, as I said before, we see it, we get it, we already knew anyway, you know what I'm saying? We're not sleep to this. And just also just trying to get him to either speak to her, or talk about the child support situation, or however the case may be, but basically wanting YouTube to know, like, what they saying and what they doing is not true. Also, to let everybody know that she didn't have a bone to pick with my Jazzy life, but she just wanted to let Jazzy know, like, girl, why is you lying, okay? You saying you met my daughter, you saying you met me, and you didn't meet us, you know? So, hey, as we already know, we know Jazzy's a lie. That's what we've been calling her out on. And see, I seen a comment where somebody said, la. Did you run Chris and Jazz off? Hell, I can't run them off. They can only run their damn self off. But what I don't get and understand is, how can they run off? I mean, they have a whole brand new channel over here that's named Chris and Jazz. I noticed lately he been MIA. She been saying a lot that he is not there. Well, how the hell is y'all supposed to do y'all pranks and challenges and all that stuff over there on that channel if nobody is there to do it? I'm just saying, shit. If you know you're not lying about nothing, shit, what do? You continue to push forward. You continue to move. You don't even address it. You just leave it alone, because at the end of the day, I know that lying. He not like that, okay? I know he do got a job. I know what he do for me. I know that he actually do see his kids and take care of his kids. So I don't have to address no whole body. Better yet, I don't have to get on here and try to call a reactor out, or however the case may be, like you paying for shit that we got. Girl, you ain't paying for shit that we got. How the hell can you pay for shit that we got when you can't even pay for your own shit? Better yet, let's just say your subscribers pay for the shit that you got. Yeah, that way. Anyways, y'all, so I'm going to read this email. I am going to close it, sum it up, unless she come back with something new and, you know, yeah, something is catching our eye on it. But she also wanted me to come back if I did a video to show the screenshots, to show, like, hey, the only reason I was in her chat, I wasn't trying to be messy. I wasn't trying to start shit with her. I was basically trying to get at Chris. But what she also have to understand, this is Jazz channel, okay? Chris and Jazz have their own channel. Most of the time, Chris is on her live or he's somewhere, but lately, he been kind of missing. So it also makes you wonder and think, did he already know about this shit? Like, did he already know that his baby mama was going to come out and say something? Because even though she say she don't have conversation with him, she did come back to say, since this has been out here and we've been discussing the situation. She been calling or however, and he's not answering the phone. He's not responding. He's not talking. So shit, he know. So I feel like he already had a heads up. That's why he started trying to bag away and really not show himself. And now that the shit is hitting the fans, then he just trying to bag all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Either he trying to bag all the way up or he trying to bag out of my Jazzy life. And I'm just saying, I don't think we want that, because then she'll go back into, you know, her depression. But I want to know, do she still take her meds, y'all? Because before she was talking about the medication, but now we don't get none of that. So anyways, y'all, I'm going to put up here somewhere on the screen, I'm going to put this email that she sent, and was just saying, you know, she's done talking, and also basically, you know, she's done with this YouTube stuff. And I told her, I'll get into it in a minute. So she was just saying, as I was saying, she was saying, if I happen to do another show, so I guess she see YouTube as being a show, okay? Please show these screenshots. So I said, okay, I'll go back and show the screenshots. So that is what I'm doing today, okay? And then after that, yeah, we're finished until, yeah, something major come along or however the case may be. But for now, done deal, over with. Hey, we know about Chris. We know what it was. Yeah, everything we thought it was, we already know. She was saying that I received comments saying I was petty for doing LOL to Jasmine, but that was because I kept asking her questions and she kept me on time out. Well, I could see, you know, it can kind of be it could be two ways, y'all, because you got a lot of people feel like by her reaching out and going on to Jazz Live and in Jazz Chat that she is being bitter and, you know, she doing the most, when her issue is not with Jazz, her issue is with Chris. But at the same time, sometimes when you're trying to get the attention of that person, I mean, shit, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, hey, if she wants to step out and say some shit here, I mean, hey, that's just me, y'all. I don't know. What I would say, but that was because I kept asking her questions and she kept me on timeout. I wouldn't answer and wouldn't answer me. So that's why I put LOL. So basically saying, she was just saying, she was laughing at the fact like, girl, you see me trying to raise my hand and talk to you. And yeah, you keep ignoring me. You putting me on timeout. And then she was like, please see the screenshots attached in this email. And I will show the screenshots at the end when I'm done talking, so y'all can see what she was saying in the chat before she got put on timeout. In the email, so you can see what I'm referring to. I feel I was portrayed in a negative, bitter baby mama setting, which is definitely not the case. Well, her coming on to YouTube, a lot of people took it as her being bitter. You know what I'm saying? Her being, I wouldn't say so much of bitter, but being hurt. You know what I'm saying? You sitting in the background, you over there working hard, trying to take care of your daughter, and you got him on his platform with a whole nother female and her kids. Yeah, it can be hurting. And at the same time, even though you don't want to call it bitter and you don't want to say it, but hell, that's what it is. You got to call it for what it is. You feel some type of way, because if you didn't feel some type of way, guess what? No matter what this guy is doing, even though he over here with all these kids, I wouldn't have shit to say. I'd just be like, fuck it. You get what I'm saying? But no, you feel some type of way. Hell, maybe I am a little mad. Maybe I am a little bitter because, hell, shit, he ain't paying child support, but he over there, you know, playing with the other kids and playing stepdaddy with them and all this stuff. So, yeah. I mean, hey, that's what it is. You just got to call it what it is and just run with it. It's not going to say, oh, that's the happy baby mama, she doing good. If that's the case, you wouldn't even be on YouTube coming to everybody trying to set the record straight. You would let it be, and whatever y'all are dealing with behind YouTube, you will leave it behind YouTube. I'm just saying, that's just, yeah, that's just real talk. I was simply just trying to speak with Chris, as he will not answer any of my messages now or call Paris. This has all taken place. So basically she's saying, I guess she's been sending messages trying to talk to him and he's not responding. But That's the part that I'm kind of confused on, because I do remember her saying that she don't talk to him, she don't communicate with him. Now, if he called his daughter, she just give him the phone. There is no communication whatsoever. So now, you know, she is saying that she is trying to reach out to him and he's not answering none of her messages or phone calls. You know, I mean, you know, I don't know. You know, it can like I'm saying, sometimes when you get on YouTube and you start doing shit, you got to make sure all your shit line up. Because if it drop or it seem like it's a hole somewhere, somebody gonna side eye the situation or even side eye you to go like, what the hell really going on? Because see, you said this and you came back and now you saying this. You know what I'm saying? She was just like, I would not request anything more of you and send any more emails after this. And like I said, I will be staying off of YouTube. I will be staying off of her YouTube channel for now. For now, which means she ain't done. She will be back, okay? She said, for now on, to avoid any misconception of my intentions. Thank you. Okay, so my response back to her was, you know, I understood what she was saying. I understand how you might get on YouTube and you think, hey, I am doing a good thing by reaching out because, hey, I am trying to get child support from him. He is running, he is dodging, he have this, he have that. I understand it. But also I told her, you have to understand this is YouTube, okay? YouTube is a platform where people is going to have their own thoughts and their own opinion. People are going to, shit, you might be out here doing everything right and trying to do shit in a good way, but hell, they going to have their own, yeah, they own look at you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not going to be in agreement to say, oh, she's not bitter. Oh, she's not mad. She just on her because she's hurt. Or she's on her because she want her child support. She this, and this. Because there are certain ways to go about the situation. You get what I'm saying? You could do that behind scenes if you talking or y'all communicating, but you said y'all don't communicate. He only communicate with his child. But you still can do that behind the scene because you know he is on YouTube. You know that he has another channel. You get what I'm saying? So which means if you don't want no conflict, then you leave it at the line where there is no conflict. Because at the end of the day, you say, hey, she ain't got nothing to do with it, you know. But too, if you could put them both in there together to say, hey, she know. And I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with her calling Jazz out and saying Jazz lying for saying that she met them and she know them. Ain't shit wrong with that, girl. Don't lie on me. I ain't never met you. You ain't never met me. And you ain't never met my daughter. That's just what it is. But trying to reach out to Chris, hey, sometimes when you have baby mamas and all that, I always tell you, shit, you get everything that comes along with it. Even though that has nothing to do with you. Yeah, you gonna get it too. And then too, you might look at the situation to where, hey, do she still have feelings for Chris or whatever the case may be? Nobody knows. But I always say YouTube ain't the place to feel like everybody gonna be on your side and everybody is going to agree with you. They're not going to do that whatsoever. People are going to think what they right place. That's all that matters. So that's it on that. I'm gonna show y'all these different screenshots where she was saying she wasn't being messy. She wasn't coming at Jazz the wrong way. She was just trying to talk. She was just trying to get at Chris, and Jazz kept putting on timeout. And also, you know, we want to block her. Anyways, y'all, that's it for this video. If y'all like this video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if y'all have not, I ask y'all do subscribe because it's Lala. And yes, the screenshots are here. Peace. So when did we actually meet? That's the question that she wanted to know. She also came back and said, you said that you physically met me and my daughter. Also, go live with Chris so he can answer my questions. Go live with Chris so he can answer my questions. There was another comment that she made. Also, like, where is the child support for Paris? I guess Paris is her daughter. And she said, time out, LOL. Also, she said, where is she at? Not going to answer me. You straight up lie. You have never met me or Paris. She also commented and said, you have never met me or Paris again. She also came back and said fake and liar. And then she asked, where is Chris? Then she said, time out me, LOL, because you know you are a liar. She came back again and asked, where's Chris? Also robbing people. Also, she came back and said, fake and phony. Why hide? Also, she came back and she said, you reported my last channel. Tell the truth. Also, you reported my last channel. So she had a channel that was called Lexi Nicole. That channel was reported, and somehow she wasn't able to post off that no more. So she had to start up another channel. And she wanted her to just basically tell the truth. And because she's saying you lie. Also, she came back and said, why are you nervous? Because you know you're lying. So yeah, that's it. That was basically the screenshots that she sent me, just trying to clear up to everybody like, hey, I'm not bitter. I am just on here trying to clear everything up and also set the record straight that Chris is not who he claims to be on here when he actually owes her child support and is not paying. So.